Hello again, welcome to wonderskippycode. I'm doing another video on my Rapture research. This one has got a bit more going for it, really. It's a lot going on, so hopefully I won't get lost with all the different findings. This was found in Daniel to 1 Chronicles, the skip of 3252. Right, then I'll go through it one by one. First of all, the date. Got a correlation here with the years, or the year 2014 to 15, which was found on another table I did. So there's a bit more supporting evidence that this is the year 1459. That's supposed to be the date. Oh yes, the date is here in the diagonal, just within the field of view. That's where I looked at it from there, from the axis term in the middle of the field. So across the whole field, I didn't mark it, but is alert. And also across the whole field is Israel. Amazement is 1489. 1489 in the orange there, orange diamond. Amazement. Can't see it very well in the orange. That's it anyway. Astonish 1558. Sorry about that, I must have got that wrong. Oh no, 1338. 1338. No, I don't know what that is. It's in there somewhere anyway, astonished. Avenge is a vertical here. That one. There. Avenge. Exalted 1500. I think it's down there, exalted. Over here, this side, I think this is to do with the church. There's a lot going on there again. I'll try and explain it. Down here we've got El Shaddai in the blue diamonds. It's translated as God Almighty. Have a look at it. It's too small now. Too big now. I can't really see it very well. It goes across such a lot of the matrix. The next to El Shaddai is mercy, right next to it, in that word. So that's in my mind a significant pattern there, and I've never seen El Shaddai come up in any of these tables before. So flock, which I think is the church, is 1459 over here. 1459. Try and get it on here. Flock. So that's a lamed and that's a resh. So where is it? That's a resh there. Is there a lamed anywhere? No, I'm getting lost as usual. It was definitely in there anyway. I'd have to sort it out in another video, but flock is in there somewhere. An axis term is glittering. Glittering. I think that's it. There it is, I think. Yeah, that's it. Across there, glittering in the blue diamond. And it goes quite a long way down there. That one, that, and that. And glittering means brilliant, sparkling light, sparkling luster. I've watched a few of these people who have rapture dreams, and I'm not that impressed, but there was one woman who I thought she's had an interesting dream, where she saw herself rising into the air, and she looked at her skin, and it was like the pores of her skin were emitting light. And she became youthful again, as if she was in her 20s. That stuck in my mind, that particular dream. Okay, guarding is over here. Let's get it on here first. Guarding, and it also means like to preserve. Guarding, reservation is another meaning in Hebrew for the same word. Preservation and guarding. So that's got an aleph there and a hey. So let's have a look. It's here somewhere. There's the aleph. There it is. Down there. And it crosses over the flock. I'm sure that's the flock. Oh, I couldn't find it the last time. Flock. See if it comes up this time. There's a lamed there. Yeah, that's it there. Look, that's the flock. There. Blue diamonds in a green barrel shape. And guarding, preservation, reservation there on the flock. Down here, if I remember right, was mortify. Now my hunch is that that's mortification of people who were left behind. Well, it's just a hunch. Jubilee came up, jubileed, 1460. Here it is. I think it's running down there. I'll try and find it. Jubilee. That's a lamed. No, I'm not going to have much luck with this, I don't think. I can't hardly see it in the green. But it's there in this matrix here. Jubilee is in there. Right. And the Jubilee shares a letter with the guarding. So it's in there somewhere, but it's a bit confusing, I'm afraid. The funny thing with these tables is that words come up a couple of times, unusual words. One of them was Mount Nebo. I didn't get around to looking up if there's any significance to Mount Nebo, but I thought I'd mention it. Lift off is 14 94. This one here in the green shape there, lift off. Goes that way with that IN, Yod, Lamed, Vav, Yod. Orthodox is here in the green, close to the axis term. Goes that way, that's the Aleph, down there. Palace was vertical, 1534, shares a word with palisade, 1534. I'm going to have to hurry up now because I'm running out of time. 15. No, I'll leave that one. I'll do a few more minutes and then I'll turn it off. Okay, I'll just quickly do this. 1454 down here in this matrix is understand, which I think it's that one there. I'm not sure, but it's in there anyway. It's that understanding near the mortification. Primeval is on the axis, and I had a look. I looked that one up, and it means it comes from the Latin to be young, or in prime or youth, young age. So that's it there, across the axis, primeval. Raised up is on there. I didn't put it on the axis because it gets too confusing. If you look it up, you can't look it up, but anyway, if I was to look it up, it would go across here in the middle. I think it was that way, raised up as in resurrection. A record was in 1448. I think that was over this side. 14. It's a vertical term, 1448. Now it's over this side. No, I'm not going to be able to find it in time. I haven't got time. So a few other things. I'll just quickly say, down the bottom here is unholy, and that seems to be linked into that term there, that vertical term. I've forgotten what that one is, but Adonai came up, the Lord. That was in 1542, and that's it. I'll turn it off now because I'm on 12 minutes. Okay.